Don't worry, guys.
Yes,
It's all
I am an edgelord. Hey, I gotta say, how did I miss shit yet?
He lives again!
Gather round, children. Story
Hold on,
time.
guys, I crashed again. Gotta reload.
God damn it, Jaden!
What are you doing? I'll be like, well, this is a game that technically only 4 people can play. Well, 5 if there's a GM and then 4 characters.
So you swear if he answers, you're going to politely turn him down?
I don't know if I'm gonna turn him down. I'd be like, well, if you want to watch us.
If you want to become GM number 2...
Oh god, no.
GM is a position that you really need to know everything about the map to be able to play. You have to essentially have created the map to be able to play GM.
If you want to become Hitogami and basically be an asshole the whole game, you can join.
Here's the thing. If one of you wants to be GM, I could theoretically do the map for you, but I don't think you want that.
No.
Because
I would definitely do the map.
If I know the map, I'm gonna fucking be able to...
Abuse it.
Yeah, I'll be able to abuse it. Even in a non-RP sense, where like, in the RP I wouldn't know that stuff, inevitably I'm gonna know that stuff, you know? And I'm gonna start to abuse it a bit.
Hold on, wait. Fuck, I forgot my drink. Be right back.
Actually, if you guys want to see what these maroon tiles are when you flip them over, fucking nothing anyway. Nothing. They're just nothing. I'm using them for an RP sake. Basically, I'm just explaining it as the boss here, because this is the boss tile of the mafia. You're not allowed to see what he looks like. So that's why the curtain is there. There's a curtain in front of him, so you're not allowed to see what he looks like.
Oh, that's the boss in the green?
That's the, yeah, Godfather right there.
Is one of the endings burning the curtain and killing the Godfather?
It is. If you want to do that, that's an interesting one. I'll tell you
What's
why
an interesting
when we
one?
get in, one of the endings where like Ross is like, if one of the endings turns out like, could we burn the curtain in front of the Godfather and kill him? And I was like, yeah, that's actually one of the endings you can go for. And once we get into the fuck is that playback?
What playback?
Somebody's audio is doubling, or it was for a second.
Me?
I don't know. Somebody's audio was doubling.
Huh.
I don't know. Okay, wait, before we even get to
Shit.
anything...
I know what that's the problem. Hold on. Frickin', it might be my stream is open. And it might not be muted. No, it's muted. Okay. I don't fucking know what's happening then.
Okay,
Whatever.
wait. Before we do anything, I'm going to roll to see if I can pick an item out of my backpack.
Okay. You're gonna need to roll really high for this because I don't really think that it's that necessary.
Damn it.
Yep, 3. Alright, you don't get anything. You look in your backpack, you find that there's you
A
look
rat in
inside,
it.
you do actually find something. But it's nothing special. It's like a fucking rock, and then you're like, yeah,
It's like
cool,
a
rock.
it's a dildo.
Wait. I can make this useful.
You can't use the rock for anything.
Dang it, I put a beak. I'm gonna throw it at an enemy and see if I can do anything later down the line.
Did you actually add a rock to your inventory?
How do you add a rock to your
I
I'm just
don't
gonna
know.
put rock down there.
Maybe you'll just no. You should just get a rock pet. Like you
Oh,
get one of
no.
those fucking rock pets and just
No,
follows
can't
you
move.
around.
I can't move, I can't attack.
It
No,
doesn't
but,
do shit. Also, it drains your stamina to 1, and if anyone breaks it, your heart explodes because you love them so much.
Sometimes the enemies will go to attack it for some reason. It's beyond you why.
Wait, Zuper, you know I get a, pirate with me, right? I get a companion.
Why do you get a companion?
Because
Explain.
of my, bread heart hat. I get a skeletal pirate companion.
Summon a skeletal pirate to fight along your side at the start of each of your turns.
Just remember that. I'm reminding you now.
He summons a skeletal pirate. That is interesting. So can you have... I'm gonna say that you can have one at a time, and if it dies, then it will summon it again at the start of your turn. Because it would be OP if you summoned one every single goddamn turn.
Can I roll for how much damage it does and all that?
Yeah, but I'll decide based on your roll. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, you can only have one of those at a time. I'm not gonna let you summon an army. That's not happening.
But I could totally get behind that.
Look, if you
Yeah, I
could
mean,
summon
if
an
I could
army,
summon an army, they'd each have like 1 stamina and be able to do 1 damage.
okay, if you want them to be able to do that, I can let you have an army. But they have to do that. They can have 1 stamina, they can do 1 damage. Actually, I
Okay.
think that's what it's intended.
I'm taking my army.
Okay. So, character stuff. Now, let's do
Hold
it.
up.
Fuck.
Hold up. Gotta fix my stream recording thing. Up there it is.
Fix your stream that you're not streaming. Good
If
job.
My
we're doing
recording
character
thing.
stuff, I'm standing here while they all stand over there.
Alright. I don't know why you would. There's not a danger or anything.
It's in his character to stand over there away from the crowd.
Yeah.
The boss currently likes us. They like... Once we get into the actual character description, I will tell you that they like my character quite a bit, and I'll explain why. And my character is particularly fond of the Godfather.
Are
My
any of us
characters.
new to the mafia?
What is this? What does this even say over here, Ross? Like, can you not draw, or whoever drew
Oh, that was a really
Where?
Can you please not draw? Like, please.
fine.
Like, it's fine if you draw over in these things out here, but you shouldn't draw on the board.
I mean, that is my money right now.
Yeah, it's fine if you want to leave stuff up there. That's fine, but
Just like I put, I have a
don't draw
rock
on the
in my
board.
inventory.
You do have a rock in your inventory. It also
gets
looks like you
confusing
pitched
if
a tent with a K.
draw over the board. Anyway, who's gonna do their character introduction first? We're just wasting time here.
I believe that is up to you, Zuper. Please tell us how it is done.
All right, let's. Oh, should I do that first? All right. So, my 2 goblins were just little babu goblins that were found in the bushes one day. One of the gang members had found them in the bushes, and they had brought them back to the mafia hideout. The Godfather decided to take them in under his wing, and since they were children, they've actually worked for the mafia. And since then, they've actually escalated to a very high-ranking position within the mafia, and they're known to be some of the strongest members of the mafia. Now, as for how the relationship is between them, technically speaking, it's,
Sexual.
like, yeah, it's sexual, but it's unknown, their actual relation. Are they brother and sister? Are they, friends that they were just like that? Or were they, like, just abandoned there together? Who knows? All they know is that they've known each other for as long as they can remember. Yeah, that's the relationship between them. I will say that, oh wait, I've got to give them names. Alright, so, the girl is, what the fuck was her name? Oh yeah, it's Endromana Nyx, and the guy is, I love this name, Diavolo Nightfire. I actually got that from a random name generator, and I love it. So, let's see here. Diavolo is very stuck up. Like, he thinks very highly of himself. He thinks that he's almighty and powerful and that he just can't be beaten by anybody. That means that he'll rush into combat a lot without thinking about it. Andromeda, although she's his master, she actually thinks of them as equals. It's just that he thinks that she's really, like, he really likes her. She thinks of them as equals, though. Yeah, that's all the stuff I've got for now, though. So, somebody
Gotcha.
else wants to go next.
Go ahead, Ross.
Alright, so I'm going to do my character introduction a little bit differently. I'm going to try playing the part of this character, because I'm assuming that's what I'm going to be doing the whole time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, being as your characters, so remember that.
So I suppose I shall introduce myself to you.
So wait, because it's going to be conflicting, we're just going to call each
fuck.
other by our other names.
Yeah, you can call
By
it
our actual names, but the game characters will just be for
I'm-
reference.
I will be regardless, I will be calling Diavolo because that is a great name and I love it. So, yeah.
I suppose I shall introduce myself. My name is Leonard Rayjack. I am a part of the Rayjack family. A family of over 15. Please do not ask why we are over 15. I'm afraid my mother is quite, how you say, running the race wars amongst us. We have many in our clan. I am the eldest son of 30 years old. This little fuckhead beside me is my little pet Frappinch. Fappy.
Interruption, real quick. Technically speaking, that drawing is actually a doodle. It isn't
Fine,
that.
fuck you.
It isn't an actual creature. It's realistically, it's supposed to be something you drew as a child, but
Okay.
you can
It's
have it be
not
whatever you want.
real.
You can have it be whatever you want. It's just that regardless, it looks like that. Exactly what it looks like. So it
Okay.
can be a living thing, but it's gonna look like that.
Okay. So basically, when I was a little fucking shit of 3 years old, I drew
I
that
would
thing.
Put that thing out of mercy.
Well, you know,
Shoot
it
in the
exists. I pet it a little bit.
All right.
Either way, I am quite silver-tongued, having spent a majority of my life within the confines of a male-only academy. Though I must admit, in my harsher times, that there is a little bit of a difficulty among the female demographic. I find them quite alien to my usual life. Though, I will say among males, I am very good in the ways of speaking.
Why was he so angry about speaking?
I don't know.
Ross?
I don't know why. He just sort of is. He's very passionate in half of his words. He has an
Every time he
artistic
says-
passion of a bad actor.
Every time he says the word speak, he should be angry now, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
because he doesn't like to speak. He likes to write and also speak. But you know, that's beside the point.
Okay, is that you?
Other than that, you will probably meet his other family members along the way.
Ross, you need to explain how he's involved with the mafia.
How I'm involved with the mafia?
Yeah.
Well,
Record keeper.
1 year ago, my mother was murdered.
God
Therefore,
damn it, you're stealing my plot line.
all 15 of our siblings, or however many there are at this point, lost count, have been scouring the land looking for the bastard who slayed her. Thus, I joined this mafia, believing and hearing a hint through towns and through the grapevine that that person might in fact happen to be here. And that is that. You will be meeting the other members of the Rayjack family. This is the eldest son.
Because of his background,
Oh, I should
mine
also
might
mention...
mine might make me seem as someone who killed his mother.
I also should mention the Rayjack family is the mother's maiden name. She made every single man she married take the Rayjack name. So, you know, that's a thing.
Alright. Care to spell Rayjack real quick?
Yeah, you got
For-
this.
For
You know,
reference?
I'd love to see how you spell the other word too. Where are you putting these names?
Leonard? You said
Leonard?
Rayjack?
Yeah, Leonard Rayjack. It's
Well,
spelled
I'm
like
gonna
Leonard,
say-
but it's Leonard Rayjack.
I'm putting it in the rules section of the notebook up there.
Okay, let me go take a look.
Zuper. Hold on. Zuper is Andromeda.
Wait, where are you
mix,
putting it?
And what the fuck? Oh yeah, Diavolo, Nightfire. So yeah, up in the rules section of the notebook, you should be able to access the notebook.
Oh.
Just remember that you can put your character names in there if you want. Doesn't really matter. I'm just putting them there in case you want to know that stuff. Alright, his name is McWooferson. No first name, just McWooferson. And he is a mercenary working for this group. I have no backstory as it was taken from my mind by a wizard, only leaving me with a name. I have a pet hermit crab named Sand. And I enjoy collecting random treasures.
Quote treasures.
Alright, so I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna take that to mean that sometimes when you kill your enemies, you take things from them.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright.
That is what I'm going to assume.
That's actually a pretty good one.
Alright, well, establish your plotline of how Ross is gonna end up trying to kill you.
Well, it might be that, but back when my character was young, his entire family was murdered by a unknown person. He was left out on the streets for a few years when he came across the Godfather, who kindly took him into the mafia to train under his wing. 5 years later, he found the person who killed him. Well, his family. And carries their skull around in his bag. Note the skull in my bag.
It's kind of creepy.
Edgy as shit. Okay, so what you just did is you took the edgy gnome and you made him edgy.
Edgy gnome is edgy? Yes.
You just, like, did the ultimate edge there.
Edge.
Alright.
And now he's emotionless to death, and he just doesn't care about killing anymore. If something gets in his way, he'll kill it.
It's generally in Urealms that most things aren't that afraid to kill, because it's not exactly shunned in the Urealms world to kill people. But, sure. Have him be emotionless to death even though most people already are.
He also isn't afraid to die, so he will charge into battle.
If only there were a name for people that don't feel emotions. Nah. Fucking edgelord.
But yeah, the character doesn't have a name because he gave it up when his parents were killed. He's just known as that one.
Apathy, man. He's just that. Well, you gotta come up with something that we can supposedly call him, because you gotta remember these characters in RP sense will be calling each other by something. So what does he want to be called? K4? Does he want to be kobold number 4?
For now, he will be called K4. No,
Alright,
he will be K6. K6.
Alright, sure. K6.
Two people get that, everyone else doesn't.
Yep.
Oh, god damn it. I wrote in green, and then somehow I erased everything. That was a lot of shit, too.
Where were you writing this?
In green. Then it all
Where-
disappeared. In the
In
rulebook,
where?
the notebook.
Oh, you're not supposed to write it in the green section, because only you can see the green section.
Yeah, and it all got erased. God damn it.
The only reason I'm putting it in the gray section is so that everybody can see it for references.
Whatever, it was in the video. Close enough. Also, if it wasn't obvious, you guys are basically going to meet the other members through the other playthroughs. So,
you're kinda...
it's always going to be a Rayjack. It's always going to be a Rayjack.
There are some campaigns that won't be able to be applicable, you know.
Are you
because
certain?
Technically speaking. Okay, so even though your sprite here is an elf, you are a kobold. That means,
Yeah.
realistically, within the Urealms canon, you could only possibly be somebody who is at least partially kobold.
Why?
Because they're from the same family, unless they're all adopted.
I mean,
They
he could
have
be,
all
no,
the same mother, but all different fathers.
Zuper, he could
Okay,
be a
what's
gem
the
licker.
mother's race?
The
What's
mother
mother's
is...
race,
Hmm. Well, I guess that means everyone is technically half kobold. Technically. But that doesn't mean that has to be the outer appearance, right? I mean, they can all be everything else. It's just the dominant trait is what gives you the abilities.
You know, Ross, you would actually probably make this a lot simpler if you just said that they're all adopted.
No.
Because if they're all birthed by the same mother, then they're all partially of one race, which means that technically speaking, whenever you play, you would be this. A fucking Gowolf. The only inbred. That is what you'd be. If you're an inbred Urealms, you're that.
But I wouldn't be that.
You don't want to be that.
Let's just say the mother's a mutt then, so that it doesn't really matter. She doesn't muddle anything and basically get everything from the father.
Alright, so she is a... Okay,
So the mother looks like that. The mother looks like that. There you go.
I didn't shit.
That works out.
The mother
That
is
fixes everything.
Oh god. How did anybody want to have sex with her then? Go Bulls?
Maybe
Whatever.
she's a,
She was very
Also-
persuasive.
No, wait. No. Sorry.
Don't question Eleanor Rayjack.
Ross, she's a bard, alright? She has the charm skill and the disguise skill. It's fine.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that makes
She's
sense.
she's ditto. She's ditto.
She can
I
pretend to be
mean-
someone else. It's fine.
Zuper. He could be a gem licker.
Yeah, gem lickers are canon, too. That's...
You know what that is, but these
Does,
two don't.
does Ross know? Well,
Ross
wanna know
does
what a
not-
gem-
I didn't send him the video yet.
Do you want to
Well-
know what a gem licker is, Ross?
Not really.
Okay, well, I won't tell you.
Is it
then.
that video where that guy climbs inside the elephant's asshole?
No,
No.
Okay.
there's something to do with Urealms.
Anyway.
Well,
And
there's all our
technically
characters.
Technically speaking, it's canon.
Alright, characters have been established. Now,
Are we supposed to have that conversation thing with each other?
we can, or if you just want to move on to the actual thing. Doesn't really matter.
Conversations are fun. Let's have a conversation, everybody.
I mean, technically the first event of this is going to be a conversation, but we can have two, it's fine.
At the
Let's just
beginning,
get some like banter going between us to build our support conversations so we can eventually have sex together.
At the beginning, my character.
Isn't that what it's all about?
Yes.
Please don't let the edgelord talk about his edginess.
No,
Well,
but
you can just say that he doesn't talk.
at
most
the
of time.
beginning, right now, he's just over here in the corner eating something, and
Also, you don't have to do a voice for your character, but it provides a better RP sense if you do. It doesn't
Alright.
matter though.
I mean, my voice is basically the same voice. It's just a bit more snarky. So,
for now, this guy is a mute.
poor guy.
I'm
Also,
still having
I should
feelings-
probably switch with Fappy so I'm not next to the girl. He's very awkward
Um,
around women.
I'm gonna explain this. Okay, so technically speaking, this map is an art museum where we are right now, but we're treating it as if it doesn't have those paintings all over the place.
Yeah, this is art. Wait, art?
Well, you know, it's a mafia owner. He probably is going to have a lot of art.
Pull out TNT and explode it because art is an explosion.
Okay, you don't have TNT, so you can't do that.
I'm gonna roll for no.
You don't have a bag of holding. If you did have a bag of holding, I would let you roll for it, because a bag of holding can say that you can reach in, like theoretically if you roll high enough, I can say, oh yeah, you reached into the realm of holding, which contains every item that anybody has ever put in a bag of holding, and then you can pull something out, which realistically somewhere in there's probably dynamite, but you know.
I need to find.
Can we not mess with
Bag
the
of-
curtain?
I
Jeez.
need to find a bag of holding.
I'm nervous, man. I'm sitting next to a hot lady. I'm not used to this situation.
Well, no, Fappy
No, you're
is
not.
sitting
Fappy
still.
is.
Yeah, I know. I had to switch Fappy over there so I wasn't next to her.
Why is Fappy so thick?
Fappy has to be between me, otherwise I get really awkward and self-conscious.
But why is
Fappy-
Fappy so thick?
Because he's a tile, and look, the way the tiles that are already in here are done is one guy made all of them. Technically, also this guy is also really thick because I added him too. At least I got that guy to be a square. Fappy isn't even a square.
Yeah, he's more of a rectangle.
Oh well.
I haven't really decided on a voice for these guys, so I guess for now, I won't add a voice, but I think I will at some point.
You just gotta throw in a high-pitched female voice for now, man.
But she's not high-pitched, though. She's not that type of girl.
You gotta throw in something like this.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right, though. That would be more of a goblin male, what you just did.
You gotta sound something like this.
Maybe.
Oh,
She's a
God.
very
She's a
random
ve-
girl.
Am I a pretty girl?
Tell me I'm pretty.
Hi, I am Endromana Nix.
Jesus
fuck.
fucking Christ. She's gonna
No.
like nail your ball sack to the ceiling.
I mean, she's that kind of girl.
She probably is. I mean, she has a broom for her hair, so you know.
She literally... She swings a whip around all the time, like literally that is...
So basically,
As a
she's
class.
Francisca von Karma.
Sort of. Yeah.
Alright, this is
That's
scary.
Francisco doesn't
Alrighty.
have-
But
So who's
Francisca
gonna
von Karma doesn't really have a
Why
concubine.
haven't they put the once per combat symbol on blade turn yet?
Because it says it on the card that you can only do it once per combat, so they don't need
Yeah.
the symbol. If you read the fucking card, you don't need
Yeah,
the symbol.
yeah.
Very interesting to just sit here, guys. Very interesting.
I
Yes.
want a bag of holding. I will get one eventually.
Wait, why? What? What are you talking about, Wolf? Why are you asking, wait, why? Does this medieval place have lamps?
No.
Okay, Urealms isn't a very, like, it doesn't have a specific area in time, so technically speaking, this doesn't happen in a in our world, it's a different world, so you can say that lamps existed in medieval times in this world. Deal with it.
It's like magic-powered lamps, though.
Yeah, they're not light bulbs, you know, they're powered
Magic
by
lights.
magic. But Zuper. Look, man, this doesn't have to be real life canon. If we bound it
mean,
by,
I'm
if we
doing what...
like if we bound it by real life, then this character couldn't exist, these two couldn't exist, this one couldn't exist, this one because it's a kobold couldn't exist, this one really couldn't exist either. None of these could exist. Actually.
Oh wait, don't I have to roll for rabies? Speaking of which,
No. You don't...
Rabies?
You're...
Oh.
Kobolds are immune to it,
No,
but you can infect other people with it by
No,
biting them.
actually, Jaden, I offered him a deal where, at the beginning of the campaign, if he chooses kobold, he is allowed to roll to see if he has rabies at the start.
what's the
'Cause
roll?
That isn't
20?
his.
20
yeah.
it has to be?
Roll a 20, yeah, basically. You get
Alright.
2 dice. Remember, Ross, you're a kobold. You get 2 dice.
If I get 1, does that mean I have critical, like, never can get rabies?
Why are you rolling, Wolf?
5. Okay, your first dice was a 5.
Yeah. How do I throw this better? Is there like... Oh wait, I could probably flick it.
You can also hit R like a bajillion times on it.
That's right. Except for me, I'm using like a mouse. Or yeah. 11.
Alright.
Or
No
you can
rabies.
right-click and then hit roll.
Okay,
Works
also,
too.
Ross, as a
I have
tip,
a
here's
controller.
what you do as a kobold. You do this.
How do I do
Draw
that?
them both at once. You select them. You.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You would have had a critical failure. Okay, so you don't have rabies. That's good.
No rabies. All right.
God damn it, let go.
So are we gonna start or what?
That's what I'm wondering. Let's go. Let's do this.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm technically doing what my character's doing, so I mean, I'm eating a bag of
Alright.
chips.
Conversation, everybody.
Now, where are our puppets?
We don't have puppets, unfortunately.
Where's Jim Henson when you need him?
Technically, if we took the time to set up Fuffet Fowls, but Fuffet Fowls is a pain in the ass.
Maybe next campaign.
What are Fuffet Fowl? What?
Essentially, in the actual Urealms campaigns, they have this thing called Puppet Pals. The guy hasn't actually released software because he made it himself, but there's like something on Reddit called Fuffet Fowls, which is like a rip-off version of it that works almost the same.
What is
but it's
it?
Kind of Fuppet Pals.
Yeah, but what does it do? They just have their puppets do all the talking together?
It's essentially you have different, you have your characters on the screen, and then they come in and they talk to each other.
Oh,
Mhm.
Ross, you got someone talking
It's
to you.
just it's an
Do
extra
I?
visual for when you're talking.
Look in the chat, man.
Yeah, he is talking to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
is Wolf talking to me? I'm not paying attention at all.
Rip.
I can't
Oh,
see
yeah.
the chat. How do I open up the chat?
I know it's enter on the keyboard, but it doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Book Guy, you come here often?
Forgot to mention update anyone or anything. You know, you can talk. You don't have to type for him.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's true.
He can still hear.
So this
us.
is gonna be awkward because it's just like he's typing. I'm just like sitting here.
I'm just.
I feel like I'm
staring
playing ventrilo harassment.
I'm staring at both of them. Weirdly.
Hmm.
Mhm.
How should I go about this? Hmm.
I forgot to mention also. My character has a hard time accepting other people as friends.
Yes.
Hello, new recruits. It seems that you've just joined. Well, I don't actually know. Have you guys just joined the Mafia?
No,
I
you
just
new?
joined. I've been on the search. I don't plan to be here long, so don't worry about it. I'll be out in a couple hours if
has
it
your
like
character
it.
been in the Mafia?
As long as they can remember, they were picked up as children. They don't have any.
Basically,
They don't
I
have any
mean-
thoughts before that.
Oh,
Someone like me has only been here for 3 days, and I'll be out in a week if I could help it.
I've been here 10 years.
10 years.
Makes
Alright, well,
sense to see this
I
many
can let
people
you-
stuck in such a dead-end place.
I can let you be a higher rank in the thing, but the fact of the matter is, you've been in the mafia that long. You'd probably have some loyalty towards the Godfather. Then, like you'd
Yeah,
actually
I
care if
trust.
people
I
try to kill him.
I mean, I kind of care, but I don't at the same time.
That's why it's important that my characters really love the Godfather. If you attempt to kill the Godfather, they might not be up for that. Anyway.
Whatever clinks the coin. This guy over here is just like... He's just the troll funny guy.
Pretty much. Alright, well. No, he's the...
I'm the
What were you again?
mercenary. Oh yeah.
Wait, Wolf, did you teach your skill to anyone?
Oh yeah, right. You guys, both you and... both of you need to teach a skill to somebody. Choose one of your skills to teach somebody else.
So
don't
who's
know.
teaching what? Hey look guys, my card pile's pretty small here.
In an RP sense, my character hasn't done it yet because he doesn't trust any of you. He kind of has
But
trust.
he should, but in an
He
actual
kinda
sense,
trust-
he has to. Right now.
He trusts these two a bit because
Because
they've
he's
been
known
here.
them.
Yeah, he knows them.
You have no trust of me.
Of your abilities, which
That's
one
just
would
fine.
even
I have no trust of
be
any of
remotely
you.
useful?
S-
They wouldn't even probably care about any of these abilities.
He's gonna teach.
Okay, you get Call Mjolnir, Russ. Hold on, I will.
Wait, I
grab a
actually
Call-
got something?
Yeah, he gave you Call Mjolnir.
Where's this shit at?
Copy. I'm gonna get added to your thing. Click.
Oh boy, I get to call Mjolnir. Wait, does that mean that all three of us have called Mjolnir now?
No,
Yes.
just you.
Well,
Oh,
no,
well.
because yeah, both me and him have it. We're moving these down a bit so that you have space for Call Mjolnir.
What the hell does this stuff do? Request the aid of that person, summoning
I'm
the giant
gonna
astral
teach
hammers
Lay
from the
on
sky.
Hands to the Thane.
My Thane.
Yeah, your Thane.
Okay.
What is this supposed to be, charity? I won't be needing this. My book is all I'll ever need.
Thane.
Seriously, you can go away now, Fappy. You can fuck off.
Put that down. Paste.
Oh, well, there he went.
Also, I didn't actually.
That's the fastest I've
apply-
ever seen him run.
I didn't actually apply the arcane signets. Each of them have an arcane signet. I need
Yeah,
to
I
apply
know.
those to one of their abilities.
I already applied mine.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna apply the one on the Rouge to Infatuation. Oh wait, no. Actually, both of those are 1 per combat. So I'll say. Taste of Blood is so cheap it doesn't matter anyway. So I'm gonna say Painful Pleasure actually, because that's the better one. And I'm gonna do it on. I think. I'm gonna use the other arcane signet on Dragon Lightning, because I think that that's a fun one. Call of Mjolnir is probably the better choice, but Dragon Lightning's a lot of fun. So
Come, Thunder Fury!
Thank God your character is not a boss.
yeah,
That would be really
thank
scary.
God. Thank God it's not a boss.
I'm gonna kill you.
It doesn't actually have to be a boss.
Did
It
you
could be or
copy
it
him?
could not be. Did I copy him? What are you talking
To
about?
make him a boss. I could see
No,
that happening. Like, you just
There's
copied
not-
your character and you're like,
No, no,
his
no.
evil clone.
Ross, there isn't. They aren't a boss, then they won't be a boss, depending on which route you go down.
Okay.
I could see them becoming a boss if we try to kill them. Godfather.
Do we want to kill the Godfather? I really don't care about killing the Godfather, and it doesn't fit to my character's description to do that.
What if the
I mean-
Godfather killed him?
I
what if
highly
the
doubt the
Godfather
Godfather killed my mother.
I mean, we still don't even know the fact if I might have killed him or not.
Because you gotta imagine, this is going to be an ongoing problem among the 15 siblings. I highly doubt he's just going to be right here for the eldest to find immediately.
I believe Wolf thinks that I killed your father or mother. Was it mother?
You know, I really shouldn't have even said person, because we don't even know if it is a person either way.
I think that we should just get the Godfather here to tell us what we're supposed to be doing, so that we can actually get going.
Oh look, Fancy Pants wants to talk over here.
Okay, flip it over.
Oh no, it's not gonna be flipped over. You're not allowed
It's-
to know what he looks like.
Oh shit, only if we take that route do we know?
You will never know unless you attempt to kill him.
He's going to be fucking Gabe Newell. I can see it.
You will never know who he is until you.
Unless I flip it right now.
What
No.
if the Godfather is the mother?
I'm gonna lock.
That
it.
wouldn't even make sense.
I don't
But
even
I'd
know if
take it.
I think it's locked now, so you can't. Yeah, it's locked in place, so you can't even flip him.
I just unlocked it.
Don't do that. We're gonna keep him locked so you can't fuck with him.
Yeah.
He's locked in place. Nobody's allowed to flip him over.
Okay, so let's get to this.
Alright. The Godfather is going to tell us. Should I actually do some dialogue for the Godfather, or should I just tell him
Do this shit. Okay. Yes,
Dialogue.
Godfather.
Go.
Alright. Alright. What the fuck? I guess we'll let him be like that. Let him be like fucking the guy that actually is in the Godfather. Alright, guys. It's important that. No, fuck. See, I don't know what he's gonna say. Hold on.
You should have wrote this down.
I'm gonna come in.
Yeah, I did.
close to
I'm
listen.
prepared. Voice in the sky.
Alright, guys. I'm really thirsty for my wine right now, so what I need you to do is go over to the bar in this town and go get me the bottle of the finest wine you can get there. I've heard that it's really hard to get your hands on, and the bartender, he's usually very defensive about it, so it'll be pretty hard to get, but I trust you guys, you know. 2 of you are high-ranking members of my organization, you other 2 are promising new recruits. I trust that you can do this for me, so yeah, go do that.
2?
Alright.
Don't you mean 3?
3? What are you talking about? Well, oh yeah, whatever. 3, because there's 2 members there, whatever. He trusts those 3. Fuck you.
Well, he counts them as
Technically
2.
Technically there's 6 because Fappy's there, but whatever.
Fappy doesn't
Alright.
count.
Alright.
Fappy will never count.
So,
Alright.
nobody touch your pieces. I'm gonna move them for you.
Is it time to go to
So-
the bar?
Where's
we're-
the bar
bar.
in this one?
The bar is down here.
Wait,
Alright.
oh yeah,
We're gonna start outside.
I've made it to the start of this campaign, so I kind of know the map.
The bar is in that campaign over here, but whatever. Alright. So who wants to walk into the bar first? Who's the brave
Wouldn't your
soul that-
character be more likely to walk in first?
Probably. In fact, Diavolo is like so like he's the guy that isn't afraid of anything. Like he's so high and mighty of himself
Yep.
that he'd probably
I'm
walk
following
over.
you in.
I'm dejected. I'd probably like go walking in the opposite direction.
He walks right up. He comes in and he walks right
All
up
right.
to the bartender. That's what he does.
I'm
All
standing
right.
behind,
I guess I'll go
Checking-
sit in the back corner. This is where I'd
Alright,
be.
all the people
evaluating the situation.
you've got in the bar, you notice that there is a shady-looking elf, a guy that just kind of reminds you of somebody, and you're just not quite sure who. Like it's that guy that
Wait,
like, when you
wait.
walk in,
It's Dave.
like you.
Here's
walk
my
in
murderer!
You walk
No.
in somewhere, and then you're just like, yeah, I know him, but I don't know where I know him from. And then there's just a goblin kind of chilling over here.
Every elf to me is going to be called Dave.
Wolf, I
Ross
just gotta
Baxter-
ask, are you always like near me? I guess that the joke, you're just trying to get in with me?
No, he
Trying to
wants
be buddy
in-
buddy?
No, he doesn't want in with you. He wants in
Question. Wolf, are you a male or female? You actually never established what gender you are.
I never established either, but I am male.
Because if you're
Officially-
female, you have to take this one.
Alright.
Be-
Gotcha.
the slutty.
I think he's just trying to be buddy buddy with a guy that doesn't want to be buddy buddy with anyone. I think that works out.
Alright.
Did you
You
see what he
also-
said? It does everything and
Yeah.
anything.
As you walk into the bar, you notice that there are 3 particularly good-looking bottles of wine behind the counter. And you're thinking that one of those is the one that he'll want. By the way, only one of these is the right one. The other ones he won't be as happy with. And you ask the bartender. My guy walks up to the bartender. He goes, "Excuse me, Mr. Bartender. Do you have? Can you show me your very finest wine?" Then the bartender goes, "What's it to you?" Actually, Jaden might know who the bartender Sprite there is.
Wait. I think I do. Remember, I just started I didn't even get to the end of the
It's not
first.
Unseen Rogues. It's part of many gobos of Pat, that guy.
Wait,
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Okay.
Yeah, basically, he's not gonna give it up. He's not gonna give up the wine so easily. So either somebody with a spell that might be able to coerce him should come up and try to deal with him,
Wait,
or we're gonna have to start combat.
do you have
or-
a spell that coerces him?
Don't I have a silver tongue with males?
You said you have a silver tongue, however, you don't actually have a skill that enforces that,
Damn.
so it's kind of tricky to say whether or not that would actually work.
Well-
Especially considering how tough this bartender is. Oh my god, you're getting fucked over there. In the back.
I'm going to go
Also,
up to the bartender.
Note, you don't have to. One of us doesn't have to do anything. Technically, there are those 3 people in the bar. One of them might be able to help us.
I'm gonna go up to the bartender and demand that he hand over the finest of wines.
Can I just go behind the counter and just take a bottle?
Just give me the
That's
bottle,
not
you damn
wise, but
bartender.
if you want to, go ahead.
Give me
if
the
that's-
damn bottle, you
I-
bartender.
I'm gonna tell you, Russ, your character isn't brave enough to do that. So.
Yeah, my guy isn't.
Yeah.
He's like too dejected from this situation. He doesn't want to be here.
The bartender is basically like, who the fuck
So-
are you? Get out of my bar. You can't just demand shit of me, because he's not, like, weak. He's tough.
So,
No, he's not
every
afraid.
time Wolf does that, says stuff like that, he's gonna lower his reputation with my character.
That's fine. Because your character generally wouldn't like the group that much anyway, probably.
I like how we have 2 dejected
But I was
people from
playing
this
the
group.
bartender to...
So I'm gonna use my monocle of magic sight on the bottles to see if I can tell which one is the most of highest quality.
Understood. Roll for that shit.
Alright, roll for that shit. Let's see what you get. And I'll decide whether or not it means anything. A 14.
Hmm.
You look behind the shelf and it narrows it down to 2 of the options.
Which one does it narrow it down to?
It's between these 2. This one you can tell is actually of a lower quality. You look at it and you actually figure out that if you had selected that one, you would have food poisoned your godfather.
Okay, I'm just gonna mark that one out, and I'm gonna yell back to them that this is not the one we're looking for.
Alright, roll for yelling back to them. What? You might slip of the
Yeah.
tongue it. You might not say it correctly. Who fucking knows? You
Well,
got a
I'm not
3.
saying it correctly.
You got a 3. Well, you know, you haven't been speaking much lately, so you're not very used to speaking. So when you said it, you're like, yeah, it's that.
Oh, come on. I'll say
And
it
nobody's
myself. I roll to
Nobody-
say it.
All right, you roll to say it.
Fucking fool.
13.
All right, you rolled a 13. You're eloquent enough that you can say it on a 13.
Alright, guys. That bottle on the left is a piece of shit.
That's
Get your
the
act
right.
together and figure out
That's
which
the
one it
right,
is.
Ross,
what
that's
you
the
just
right.
One on the
What you
left.
did is
Fuck.
you said the left here. So
That
means
is the
this
left.
one,
That's the left. Oh wait,
we're
is the
gonna trust that
wait,
one.
wait, 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 wait. That's the
Wait.
left.
Your
That's-
character is not
You've got to be fucking kidding. Okay,
Your
okay.
left. Is this? one
Please
over
excuse me while I flip my character around. If you want to be
You-
that much of an asshole about it, I gotcha. I gotcha.
here. You said the left.
This is the direction he should have been facing. There you go. The left. You assholes.
Well,
Wait a minute, he was facing the right direction.
He actually was.
yeah.
You guys are being dicks. There.
Hey. Anyway.
Either way, get your shit together and figure out the other bottle.
Well,
mean, I
he's
could-
already
could-
used his turn, so he can't
Yeah, my turn's
examine
done.
again.
I am. Wait,
If
I
one-
still gotta move. No, because
My
I
characters
can
know
use
this
an item
goblin.
instead of an action. So
You're
My
up.
character's my
I still
character's
have an-
actually wait. Whose
I
turn is
still
it
have
actually?
another action. I still have another action because
There
I
you go.
used the item instead of
Oh
moving.
yeah, instead
Sure.
of moving. Okay, yeah. You have
So,
another action,
actually,
but you
I'm-
can't use the monocle.
Yeah.
But didn't he shout? Doesn't that count as the action?
Oh yeah, I can
Are
that
you gonna
since
count
we're
that
not
as the action?
we're not in combat yet, so technically speaking, because we're not in combat, I'm gonna say that was an action.
Okay.
Probably. In combat, shouting something isn't an action, but since we're doing a kind of coercing right now, that will be an action.
Alright, that's fair.
You're up, Merc.
Merc's turn to do stuff. You know.
Let's see what you got. Earn your pay, as they say.
Let's call a vote. A vote about what?
A vote.
You don't have enough information.
I mean,
My
I'm
characters
guessing...
are gonna disagree for that because they
yeah,
wouldn't.
so
They
are
care
mine.
way too
So
much
am I.
about. They
I
care way too
support
much
Grelka. I always go with the middle. I don't care. Poison the Godfather for all I give a shit about.
Yes, we know you call a vote about like doing the wine. We get that, but
we can't
my
just like
characters.
leave it up to like, is it gonna be this one or this one? Vote for it.
Is it gonna be the one where the bottle has like a hook in it, or is it gonna be the one that actually looks like a bottle?
Well, like my characters
the only
are gonna
reason
be
it has a
against the
hook
vote.
in it is because I accidentally erased the bottle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
It
So
didn't
they
help.
both look the same.
To you, yes, both of these bottles look the same from your perspective. Should I provide any description about their appearance other than that? Because they might have different labels. But no, I'm not going to do that.
I mean, I could with my pearl of hindsight.
Pearl of hindsight.
No, I
is
can't do
what-
it with that.
Bartender, we'll
I
buy the
can't.
final.
God damn it. No.
All right, you want
I
to buy it? The bartender says, "Well, for that one back there, you're gonna be paying a pretty hefty sum. I don't know if you want to pay for that one. That one is going to cost you 6,000 gold."
6,000.
Wait, no, wait, is he... He's a gnome, right?
Alright, I'll take my action to sell my flying shitty fat pinch. Can I sell this thing?
He has no interest in that thing.
Fucking asshole.
He looks at that thing and he goes, "What is this shitty walking drawing? What the hell?" would
If I
want that
give you $100, will you take my fat pinch?
100 gold? No. 100.
I don't
gold?
even have 100 gold.
Did I mention this is for a very important person?
Ooh. Silver
Oh,
tonguing
so you're
it.
gonna go for the Are you trying to go for an intimidation here? I don't know if intimidation's gonna work on him.
I mean, he'd have to roll a 20 for it to work.
Alright, so he goes, "Alright, who's this important person that you want it for? Because let me tell you, nobody in this town is somebody that I fear. I'm not afraid of anybody."
Are you sure?
Trust me, he's not afraid of anybody.
Just end your turn, Wolf. I have a plan.
Well, my turn comes after that. I have a plan to get us it, but
I think I know what your plan is, because I'm probably going to suggest the same thing.
so be it. Turn ended. Well, my thing is actually, my characters do actually know this goblin here. They've met him before. And they actually know this goblin has the charm skill. So they're going to try to coerce him into charming the bartender.
Roll for it.
We're going to roll for the coerce.
I feel like at this situation,
A 5.
yeah, that's not going to work.
That's not going to work well enough.
Oh, I didn't even roll
they
a
talk-
second dice for the speech. Oh well.
Whatever.
I gotta
They
remember to
talk-
do that.
They talk to him, and he says, he provides them with some interesting information, but it isn't something that's really that valuable to this situation. With that, they end their turn.
So I'm
Basically, the
going
information
to,
they offer is, he's seen those wines before, and he can tell you for certain that this one over here is more expensive than the other one, but that doesn't mean it's higher quality. It's just more
So
expensive.
I'm gonna go back here and offer a suggestion that we steal both bottles for the Godfather.
Now, how do you intend to steal them?
How do you
That's-
intend to persuade me that that's an actual viable option? Because I don't really care. I don't want to get.
Steal. Because here's the thing: this guy is clearly tough. You know, like you can noticeably tell that he's pretty actually strong.
I can use my chains to bind him to the ground.
All right, but you gotta understand that he's right next to one of the wine wells. He could still defend that one. It's literally like he could reach behind him and touch it. Like, there's no way that you can't
It's a risk we'll have to take. At least he can't move while we beat him down and take the other one.
Alright, but as soon as you use honor chains, combat will start. Just so you know, combat will start if you attempt to...
Do you
I'm
seriously
just
want to
honor
start
chains, though.
I'm
combat?
just suggesting this to your character. We don't actually have to do it.
My
I say we
character-
call a vote for if we should start combat.
This
Alright,
has
you
been
guys can call a vote, but
this has been suggested to your character, whether he says yes or no.
my character is... My character, although they're strong, and they know that they could probably beat this guy, they don't want to start any unnecessary trouble, especially since their mob, they don't... Like, their mob is a civilized organization. They don't want to go killing people just for fun. You know? So they're gonna say no.
That's 3 no's, man.
See, Wulf already knows.
Starting
good.
combat is a bad thing to do in this particular encounter. Anyway. So that
For now,
was
we
your
won't start
suggestion.
combat.
You gonna do anything else on your turn, or...
Can you guys hear me still, by the way?
Yes. Well, I mean, robot,
Kind of.
but yeah, we can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
You did one of the Jaden things from yesterday where you went, can you guys hear me? Oh,
Yep, it keeps happening to me. Keeps happening.
I'm gonna use my monocle again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay,
I
okay.
know because I've used it before. It'll have a lower effect, unless
Alright.
I roll pretty high. And
Okay,
I
you
do.
rolled pretty high. Alright, so you can noticeably tell that although this wine bottle is way more expensive, it's actually only more expensive because this one has magic in it. This one, however, tastes like complete garbage. However, it does offer the drinker some very, well,
Unique.
useful magical effects where they can actually change their appearance if they choose to.
And the other bottle?
The other bottle is just a really fine wine that you could buy. It doesn't do anything special, but it's a really nice wine. So now you know the differences between these two. This one tastes awful, but it gives you magical effects. This one, on the other hand, tastes really good, but it does nothing.
Can I try and relay the information this turn?
Yeah, you can try. It's fine.
Alright. That one's going far.
One. Alright, so you attempt to relay the information.
But then you give negative information.
So what you say is you say completely wrong information. when
You say
actually
the opposite.
You say that first bottle might actually be the one that you want.
Oh
That's
god.
what you say. You
God
say that
damn
this
it.
first bottle might actually be the one you're looking for.
Oh,
The
for
rest of
fuck's
these
sake.
characters don't know anything about these two bottles, so you can't pretend like they know it. Because he fucked up the roll. They don't know.
I say it might be the one.
Yeah, he
Doesn't
said
mean
he
that
said
it
that
is.
this one might actually be okay. He looked at it again, and it looks like it's actually okay this time.
God damn it.
So now we're back up to 3 options.
Now we're back up to fucking 3.
okay.
I'm going to
good.
sleep.
Now, if you guys want to try, these two people might actually know something.
What are their genders?
This one is a male. This one is, let's see here. I'm gonna say that one's a female. A particularly violent female.
How you doing there, my gent? I'd like to have a nice little word with you, if you do not mind.
Wouldn't it have been easier to throw this female looking,
May we talk over a
one
glass
man
of wine,
onto the
shall
table?
we say?
Do I even know you? Can you like leave me alone, man? Jeez, I don't. Who are you? How am I
Name's
supposed to-
Leonard, babe. Let's have ourselves a nice
Babe?
little conversation.
Babe? That's really weird. Okay, whatever.
Alright, how
Babe, isn't
to
that a
roll?
little too formal to be starting with? I mean, as I said, I don't even know you. How am I supposed to, you know, what? Why am I gonna have wine with you exactly? What reason do I have to care about you?
Let's cut to the chase. You see this guy standing across from me? Way at the back there, with the hood and the long ears. Guy's a fucking idiot. See, I'm sitting here in this party, and this idiot thinks he can decide that that wine over there, sitting on that counter, that has frothing, bubbling shit coming out of it, is the proper wine we should take to the godfather of all people. Now let me tell ya, I'm sitting here from my perspective that I'm a simple man that's just trying to get the hell out of this hellhole and go find the person who murdered my dear sweet mother of 15 children. For the love of God, I need some goddamn information on which of these 2 bottles of wine over there look actually decent to drink. May I have your help?
Hold on a minute. You just mentioned the Godfather, did you not? I actually know him
yes,
from a
I
while
did.
back. I knew him when we were kids. Actually, we have a good standing relationship actually between us. So you want to know about those wine bottles back there? All right, I happen to know his favorite because we used to drink it when we were kids. However, you'll need to roll for this information because if you do not roll good enough, he won't trust you enough to give you the information.
You gotta roll twice. You get to
Roll
roll
two.
up both of them.
Do you want me to roll for you because you don't have? Oh.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh no, you know how to select. That's cool.
Alright, how do I like speed this up though? Like shake it.
Shake it.
Yeah, but it's not like shaking it very well. Oh wait, I could probably just, there we go.
Yeah, like that. Flail it around, then throw.
Oh boy. 8
8
and a 13.
Well, 13's unlucky, but I'll still take that 13. Let's see what he gives me. I'm silver tongued towards males, so it's up to your discretion. That is your discretion.
He's gonna offer his advice, but it's not as strong as what he thought before. Before he was saying that he knows for a fact. This time he's gonna say, "Oh, it's just kind of a guess." But I'm pretty sure I remember him really liking that middle bottle. However, you're the only one that knows this information right now. Just so you're aware.
Do I still have to roll to tell everybody, or can I not do that?
You do.
You don't have to roll to tell people this turn, but you can if you want. They
Yeah.
won't know unless you roll, though.
I'll share that information. Oh wait, but if I roll 1, I'm gonna fuck everything up. You know what? I
Yeah,
don't
if you
trust
roll-
these idiots. I'm gonna end my turn. I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Alright, if you had rolled a 1, I would have been like, that guy officially has said that
This bottle is great. Fuck!
this bottle is in fact his favorite. If anybody else rolls a 1 when telling people things, this will be the bottle you take.
Shit.
Just so you're aware.
I don't trust these idiots with my information. I'm gonna keep it in my dirty little head.
Alright, it is now your turn, Wolf. Do what you want to do.
And you can move 5 spaces. And well,
Wait, is
because
he a
it's
no-
not in combat, we should be able
No.
to move more, right?
You can move, yeah, around the bar, basically. Anywhere within the bar is fine. This wasn't
Alright.
supposed to take very long. I would like to note, you could have ended this really quickly.
We probably could have by just talking to the guy up there to the left. Except I'm not very good with women, so can't really help you there.
Well, to be
Just
fair,
make it horny with your adjective clause. It'll cost stamina, but fuck it.
Ah, shit. Oh, yep, I'm gone.
you're not gone. I can still hear you.
Well, I mean, like, I'm gone from the game.
Ah,
No, you're not.
who did you? Yeah,
Yep, there
it
you
is.
Just rejoin.
Holy
See,
shit,
I cannot minimize this game. It does not like it.
If we don't get this, he'll have our heads.
Just
He's
alt
gonna
tab
say,
out.
He's gonna say, I don't care. I don't even know you. Why would I care if you get your heads chopped off? Because again, he doesn't care about you, you know? He doesn't know who we are. Well, he might know who my characters are because they're, you know, long-standing members of the mob and they've probably come to this bar before. But he doesn't know who you are. You're a new member. He
My
has no
char-
idea who you are. Why should he care what you have to say? Also, with that kind of language, he's gonna start to get a little angry at you.
I swear, if you get us into combat,
Just be aware, don't make him mad.
he's backing up.
He's backing up. Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
1 shake for yes, 2 shakes for no.
You don't even have to type it out, just shake your...
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Ahem. Okay, whatever that was. Anyway, my character's try again with this goblin. They're like, all right, man. I mean, you gave us some interesting information, but can you
Yeah,
No,
but now
I-
it's gonna. If you roll low now, they're not.
Yeah, if you roll low, if I roll low this time, they don't. He's gonna, just not want to help us anymore. So let's
You
hope
better
it's a
roll a
higher-
20.
It's an 11. That's okay. At least it was over 10 this time. You know what? I'm gonna say he'll agree to charm them, but his charm spell is a little weak, so he'll have to roll high on his charm spell to actually succeed. So he moves up to the bartender and he attempts to charm them for us. 10 isn't gonna do it.
It's not gonna work.
All he did was make the bartender slightly like him a bit more, but it doesn't really change much for us.
Wait, maybe he can lower the price for the thing. and we
Actually,
can-
you know what? My character's gonna move up. My characters are gonna move up, and they're gonna go. All right, he likes you a bit better now. Can you ask him which one he thinks is a really good one? And then this accomplishes nothing basically, just to let you know.
unless you roll a 20.
For RP purposes, this does essentially
8.
nothing. 8. He's he's just gonna say, you know, it's one of these two back here, definitely. Not this shitty one in the corner.
I bet it's this one all along, and you're just lying to us.
I wouldn't lie to you. Like, if I lied, it would be a little unfair, but... Alright, that's the end of that.
Is that your turn?
Oh my god, can you not press shift? Please.
I didn't press shift. He's gonna move back to. I'm gonna go up. Then ask how much for this potion. Or wine.
You don't have any gold.
I know, I'm just gonna ask how much it costs.
Alright, roll to ask. Depending on your roll, it's how much it's gonna cost. It may be an expensive fucking shitty wine. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a 1. Oh shit. I said if you rolled another 1. This one wasn't asking about it though. He's gonna tell you that that wine is the most expensive of all of them.
Oh god.
He's gonna say that one is an imported one from a far off land, and it's actually going to run you 1 million gold for that one.
Oh god.
However, it is the easiest one to steal. Notice how it's right by the entrance to the thing, so if you were gonna steal, that'd be the one to go for. That's why I put it there. Yeah, because it's the shittiest one, and if you went for it by stealing, then it would fuck you over.
Oh god.
Where the hell is Ross? Is he still in here, or did he
Yes,
leave?
I am.
He's
Okay,
I'm
he's just quiet.
I'm getting ready for my turn. I have something to release to everybody.
If you're gonna start combat,
I can't even tell you what this guy can do, you know, because if I did that, then you would obviously want to avoid combat. with
I'm
him.
gonna go over here and sit down. Just, yep.
This is taking forever. To be fair, this could have ended really quickly. If I could just get that stupid charm spell off. Fucking A, man. It doesn't
Alright.
even need me either. It's like these NPCs in the bar can literally tell you which one is the good one. And
All
it's
right.
amazing that we
I
haven't
mean, my
gotten-
character doesn't talk to other people though, which is why I can't do it.
You can't buy them though, but they have ways to get them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some
May
of
I
them
share?
can glitch things.
Like, is it my turn yet, or?
Yeah, I ended my turn.
Alright. Well then, I believe it's time to share the first part of my fan fiction.
Oh my god.
Or should
Oh,
I
you-
say, my diary fan fiction.
You're writing your fanfiction, okay.
My word is but a simple satiation to my weary mind. Truthfully, I'm quite tired of this wild wine goose chase.
You do know this is gonna start combat because it deals damage, right?
It doesn't deal damage.
No.
It
But
deals-
certainly,
Writing,
it does deal damage, but I'm not hitting
Write-
anybody with it.
No.
I'm just
Writing-
reading it.
Yeah. Writing things in it won't do damage. So.
But certainly, this may all be worth it for the rather stunning lady in green that's been traveling with us. But alas, poor I. The lady resides among the slum of a goblin, a name I couldn't even attempt pronouncing. But on the wine, were I to choose, I would pick the middle. A good bottle of wine beats any magic slug any day. My mother was very fond of our drinking together. Though we didn't always hit it off, I still loved her. I will find you, and I will kill you. Someday.
Okay,
So
that
you
passes,
read
can
this
roll
out.
for it.
You read this out loud, right?
Yeah, he
Yes.
did. You
Let
can
it-
roll for it, but the
let it
problem
read
is that doesn't.
Maybe he'll be so moved by your story, he'll give
Yeah,
you the line.
Maybe
Roll
he'll
for
be
a
moved
damn-
by the story.
Roll for a
but
20. Roll
All
for
that.
20.
See, you didn't mention him giving you the wine.
But you missed exactly what I said, didn't you?
What did you say exactly?
You guys were all hearing that conversation, right? I basically explained the current situation, that I knew that the middle wine and about the right wine without even having to roll for that shit, or whatever the fuck it would be called.
Okay.
Yeah,
see.
I got
So
it.
that was the reason behind that. But I will roll anyway. Always hoping for those 20s.
That one's going off. That one's an 18.
And a 15.
18 and a 9.
I'll definitely take that 18.
Alright, you take the 18. He is actually somewhat moved by your story, and the bartender, will tell you that, well, he already explained which one he thinks is the best, so this actually can't do anything.
Well, he can agree with me or he can disagree with me.
Maybe he can lower the price.
Yeah,
That does
yeah.
nothing for
You know,
us.
Wolf has enough money, so if you lower it to something like to 900, Wolf can buy it.
It's
Yeah.
900, so...
Lower
but
it
it's
to
not-
that 900 gold.
You're gonna have to do more than just one story to lower it to 900. I'll half the price. I'll get it down to 3,000.
That was fucking worthless. None of us have 3,000 gold. As I'm just gonna go outside and beat
I
the shit
can't-
out of other people.
I can't
get
get,
the
it
money.
down to 900. It doesn't make logical sense. This guy wouldn't go that low for something that he thinks is a... If he
Yeah.
had rolled a 20, he would lower it that much. But in this situation, he wouldn't.
What did that do for everyone else, though?
I feel
Well,
more inclined to talk to you now.
Okay. Really, it just...
It probably just made the situation really awkward between these two. I forgot about the whole it has to be read out loud perspective of it.
he passed out. Okay. So...
You got
So
there.
this was the plan to go with if we spent way too long on this encounter. The Godfather specifically
it.
told us ahead of time, before anything else, look, if it gets to a situation where it gets way too hard, here's some money. He gave us money for it.
The fucking asshole!
I had to keep it hidden though, because we were supposed to do this without doing it. Basically, by the way,
I'm gonna roll to see you.
I'm
pulling
gonna
out the
actually.
money.
No, wait, never mind. Hold on. I'm gonna actually. Never mind. Don't roll. Don't roll. Okay, what just happened is I made that up on the spot because I was getting tired of this encounter. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna roll to see if that's actually true that he gave us money.
Why are you
Oh,
rolling
I
two?
don't
Oh,
get
yeah,
to-
you do have to roll two
Nope.
dice.
Oh well, there's two characters. You could argue that they're both gonna try to say that.
So both roll
they're-
twice for each.
They're each going to. No, well, they're each gonna try to pull out money. One die is for one is for the other.
12 and
Alright.
18.
The one with 18 does actually pull out the money, 3,000.
Oh, perfect. I actually had a purpose. Thank God.
Wait, I'm gonna see if I can roll to see you pulling out the money.
All right, I don't know why you would need to know that, but okay. 6.
Can I roll to find some loose change in the gutters over there? Because I would love some money right now.
This encounter was supposed to be really short. guys.
Fuck! I didn't
One.
find anything.
You like you go into the gutters and you actually find a bill, and for some reason you feel like you have to pay it.
Wait! God damn it! But I don't have any money!
You know you get money. You'll get money after
That
a
means you're in
combat.
debt.
Oh,
Let me
son of
do
a
that.
bitch. How much am I in debt for now? I don't even have my boxers anymore.
Roll for how much you're in debt.
Yeah, roll for how much you're in debt, Ross.
Fuck! Oh, you have to roll 2 dice anyway, but that one die would have fucked me over anyway.
Ross,
How much
if
am
you
I in
roll-
debt?
If you roll a 20, I will say actually that debt seemingly actually somehow gave you money, and you have no idea how.
And if he rolls a 1,
And if he rolls a 1, it's so much that he won't have money for the entire campaign.
oh God, Ross.
Alright, it's fine. It's a
9.
9, it's okay. It's probably, you probably won't get money for this particular encounter. But other than that, you're gonna be okay.
Fappy, this is all your fault.
So
somehow.
basically, he won't get any money
This-
next combat.
Well, at the end of this one, because the Godfather's gonna pay us if we satisfied him. Which,
Neat.
we got that middle one, correct? That was
Yeah,
the
we
one
got
we
the
decided
middle one.
on? Alright. Then, hold on, no, don't erase all. I want to erase all these wine bottles. Alright, so we take the middle one. Not all these guys. Just put them all in the same area so I can select them.
Come together, Fappy.
Fucking drop it onto, okay. Hold on, there we go.
Does Fappy get a paycheck?
No.
No, he's a pet, come on now. We come back.
Does he get a pet
and
check?
We probably you're in the back. You're a new employee. My guys will try to be up front because
Hold on.
We hand him the wine bottle. We kind of toss it over the curtain because you know we can't open
Hand
the
it-
curtain to give it. To
Hand
him.
it through the curtain.
We pretty much give it to him in whatever way.
What are you rolling for?
Ross, what are you rolling for?
Huh? Did I roll?
He rolled to see if the bottle would break.
Huh? I didn't roll for anything.
Oh,
Wait.
Gemini did it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 9. It did not break. However, the person on the other side kind of fumbled when they caught it. They almost dropped it, but they didn't actually drop it. So it's fine. The Godfather gets it. And he,
Godfather laughs.
The Godfather what?
Laughs at him for stumbling. Fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
He
Anyway.
laughs at him. Anyway, the Godfather, he enjoys the wine, and he applauds you all for your amazing effort in this particular excursion, except he does ask you why it took so frickin' long to get a stinking bottle of wine. It should have been easy.
I'm gonna roll to point my finger at, like, the guy over there who fumbled and said that the left wine bottle was a piece of... Yeah, I know.
I'm just gonna point at just like this area and be discreet about it.
Alright,
Just this
well,
area, not particularly at anyone. Just right there.
At any rate, he offers us all a salary of, for this particular job, since it was pretty simple, just 500.
Oh, well, there goes my money.
Yeah, you don't get any monies.
Because you have
Where
to
do we
pay
put-
your debt.
Where do we put money at?
Well, you know, I better get some sweet karma for paying someone else's money.
Alright, so, we have, I'm gonna give it,
Wolf is the
5.
only one that can afford these.
we can give it 5 treasures. Alright,
Ginyu, Shard of Protection, Perversion, what
Oh,
the fuck?
I know what this is.
no, that one is so annoying. For the GM. Man, if only you could have the Snake Hunter there, Jaden. It would be theoretically your favorite weapon, because that's
Yep.
Felipe's weapon.
It
Um,
is. Change now!
Whisper Whistle is hilarious because it doesn't do much of anything. Reveal this mirror to a target to attempt to trap it within the mirror if this
I'm
mirror is
buying
later.
it.
Oh man, that's a good one. Coin of Providence is fun.
Wait,
What if I flip heads on that? Would that count for the writer class? No, that wouldn't.
Do we
So that's
take,
completely
'cause you
worthless to
didn't roll
me.
A 20, you got a critical. You did not
we-
roll a 20 though.
do we take the card
Yeah.
in this shop, or
I
do
think-
we just take a
I-
copy of it?
You take the card.
Okay, I'm buying
um,
the Bewitching Mirror.
For the sake of RP, realistically, chances, my Thane has a magic silver coin, which, oh, I rolled the coin? Look what happened. What are you talking about, you?
What did he get?
No, it's
Oh,
just...
like that. Ah, that's amazing. I think if nobody else wants it, I'll take the Coin of Providence, because my guy already has the Lucky Silver Coin, so we can say in an RP sense that his Lucky Silver Coin is a Coin of Providence. So if nobody objects to that.
Yep, you got it.
This whole thing was a waste of time.
You
Alright.
don't
That's how my
buy-
guy feels.
Okay,
My guy
so Wolf, you
takes
want to
the
buy me the
$20.
Snake Hunter, right? Maybe it'll make my character not hate you.
No, I think
See
you
how it
really
is.
want that. I think you really want the Whisper Whistle. Are you going to buy anything, Wolf?
Nope.
Okay, just to make sure, you do not have a ranged weapon. That Snake Hunter would still be valuable to you.
The Gen you shard. I just always think of getting you yelling change now.
Okay, you want the Snake Hunter. Okay. So you equip that as your ranged weapon. This one's actually pretty good because it does 3 damage in an area, so it's like... I believe that what it is it's a, you shoot it out, and then it's like a 3x3 area that it hits.
Yeah, that's.
So
Okay,
that's pretty-
I put the cards together.
No, I should have just ink spilled on the person behind the counter and just
Hey,
stole the
no,
bottle.
no, you're not supposed to see him. Ah, fuck.
I didn't
You're
see
not
it.
supposed to see him.
I didn't.
No, don't flip him. You're not
Bad
supposed to
wolf.
see him.
Wolf.
If you try to move him, it'll flip him. That's why you just shouldn't touch him. Nobody touch him. It's fine. I'll deal with that later. It's a good thing none of you, like, alright. It's a good thing Jaden hasn't gone very far in Urealms yet, because that would be a character he won't recognize. But anyway,
I.
would you stop flicking the curtain? It's not a thing that you could flick up in the air realistically. Anyway, so
well,
that was
now
that.
that I've gotten my pay, I'm going to just go back over
Alright.
here.
So,
Dish in the corner.
wait,
Unless
Ross,
he's giving us another mission.
Ross, you did actually, that was a combat, technically, so that means you do get to roll to see if Fappy evolves.
That was combat? Alright, what's...
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
That
Dun,
could have been
dun,
combat,
dun.
so that's why
I feel
count
like
as
if you
combat.
get.
If I get a 1, does he devolve and become, like, shappy? Shitty?
Hmm, you
Wait,
never
who
know.
rolled that die over there? I don't want that.
You get to roll 2, because you're still a kobold.
Alright. Oh,
Remember
no,
though,
no,
this has
wait,
gotta
hold
be
up,
a high
hold up,
roll.
hold
I'll
up.
probably give it to you if it's a 19 or 20.
Okay.
Group it. Just group it.
I'm trying to group it. It's not working.
You want me to roll for you?
No. That doesn't count.
Because I'll probably get a better roll than you.
You probably will.
Alright,
Yeah.
he rolls, and it is a
I'll make your Fappy evolve.
2 and a 14, and nothing happens, really.
He
let's
gets
see, is there-
he gets shinier because I cleaned his face.
Yeah, he feels better as a person.
Or happiness grew. Maybe if he had a happiness evolution, that'd be good.
That thing's a person?
Yeah,
Wolf?
secretly.
Oh wait, no,
Secretly
she feels better, I should be saying. Fappy's a female.
Alright, technically
I think
speaking,
Wolf wants with you because he's now on top of you.
so the Godfather does have one more task for us to do. And then after that, it's up to us to decide how things go. Anyway, his next task is, he would like us... Hold on, I've actually...
Hold up, you gotta do that voice.
Wait, hold on. Alright, everybody just stay over by, the Godfather. Do not look at what I'm doing over here. I'm just checking to make sure that I put down the tile.
Let me see those hands.
Yeah, I need to put down the tile. I never did that. Just stay over by, just what
Are
you
you
cut
searching
out.
for
Oh.
something? Rip Ross.
Me? Am I dead? Ah, shit. Damn it! My internet's dead. Well, I'll be back with the rest of episode 2 of this shit in a jiff, quick split lickety dick shit bitch. Oh wait, are you guys
Alright,
still there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're here, I think.
Okay, sweet, my
You
internet's
just-
back.
So,
Yeah, you crashed
so
a bit.
you had a Wi-Fi issue. Anyway,
Hey, well at least it repaired itself.
Yeah, but
for
you
once.
you weren't in the game anymore. Just
Well,
Yeah, you
that just
should,
means I have to
hop
join
back
it
in.
again for like the umpteenth time.
were you like searching
Oh, yeah.
for what
I
building
need
we're
to-
going to next?
yeah, I was checking to see if I put in the character that we're supposed to be interacting with.
Could it be Felipe?
Unfortunately, no. He's trapped in the Silvermine Mountains, man.
Can we go to the Silvermine Mountain?
Some campaign we might go to the Silvermine Mountains and we might meet him.
If I meet Felipe, I'm going to try my hardest to break him out.
Alright, you can try that, but that is not what we're doing this campaign.
Is Felipe just like the fucking shopkeeper from Resident Evil 4? Just everyone loves him.
No, but everyone does love him.
I'm
Felipe?
gonna say...
Wait, Ross, the best way to describe Felipe, you see that tile you're standing next to?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the art for Felipe, colored.
Yep.
But the actual art, are you done doing your thing, Zuper?
I am kind of thinking, because I forgot to put in a character
Where is
there.
it?
But I'm trying to think what character
Ross,
to use.
over here. If you
we'll
can
go
Love
see
me,
it,
Leonard.
I'll just bring it over to him.
Okay, we'll go with this guy.
This is Felipe. And everyone loves him. And I mean, by everyone, I mean everyone in the Urealms community.
Yeah.
Everyone
Alright.
wants him back.
We are good, guys. We are good. Alright. The Godfather comes on. Okay, I gotta get this voice.
Today, you all be learning defense against the dark arts.
Really?
Look,
that what
you
you're doing?
bastards.
Yes.
I almost accidentally clicked on the table.
You shut up!
Alright.
Godfather's talking!
Please, shut the fuck up.
Wait, why do I care?
Shut up, newbie.
Alright. So I need one more thing of you guys. One more request. It's pretty simple. I need you to go to the town jail. One of my best members, he got caught. And I need you to break him out. So, go down to the prison and you can either try to convince them, or I guess if you want to, you can try to kill them. I give you my... he's giving you permission, basically. I give you permission to go and kill them if it comes to that.
The other
Guys, why do I keep getting kicked from the server?
I don't know.
The other characters can
God
see
damn
my
it.
eyes widen a little when he says, "You can kill."
You can kill this time.
You
However,
can just
he
see
says-
my eyes widen.
he says one of my best agents, a kobold, has been thrown into jail. It's not Felipe. Don't say it. It's
Yeah,
not
I know. It can't be
Felipe.
Felipe.
But
from
it's-
the mountain.
That's sad. Too bad the music has to go.